Just look at this magnificence. When Princess Madeleine appeared at the gala dinner after the Nobel Prize ceremony, everyone froze. And you know what? It was not just a beautiful outfit. It was a real demonstration of how the royal family knows how to combine history, elegance, and modern style. This year, King Carl Gustaf organized such a grand dinner at the palace, especially for the laureates, and his daughter Madeleine simply could not miss the chance to show everything the Swedish royal wardrobe is capable of. Let's start with that very dress that made everyone gasp. Madeleine chose a luxurious mermaid-style evening gown with the top made of black velvet featuring an elegant V-shaped neckline and thin straps, and the skirt literally shimmering with golden sequins and ending in a light train. This is one of those cases when a dress is not just beautiful, it tells a story, it creates an image, it turns an ordinary evening into a fairy tale. But the real highlight of the look was the tiara, and this is where the truly fascinating story begins. Madeleine wore the so-called cut steel tiara, a piece with an incredible history, created back in the year 1810 for Hortense de Beauharnais, the daughter of Empress Josephine and the Queen of Holland. The tiara is made of gold, silver, and polished steel, decorated with plant motifs. Oak leaves, acorns, flowers, and feathers. It came to Sweden thanks to Queen Josephine, the niece of Queen Hortense, when she married King Oscar I. And do you know what is most amazing? Queen Sylvia found this tiara in an old palace cabinet, where it had been lying forgotten for many years. After restoration, the piece came back to life in the year 1979 during the state visit of the Swedish monarchs to Austria. Now that is what I call a discovery. Now let's talk about the ceremony itself, because it was truly a grand event. On the 10th of December, the day of Alfred Nobel's passing, the entire Swedish royal family gathered in Stockholm to honor this year's laureates. The ceremony took place in the city's concert hall, followed by a luxurious banquet. The King and Queen Sylvia appeared in full royal attire, accompanied by Crown Princess Victoria with her husband Prince Daniel, Princess Madeleine with her husband Christopher O'Neill, and Prince Carl Philip. And by the way, take note of the warm atmosphere that surrounded all the family members. It was clear in the way they talked, supported each other, and genuinely enjoyed being together at such an important event. Especially touching were the moments when Queen Sylvia and Princess Madeleine exchanged smiles, apparently discussing details of their outfits and jewelry. As for Princess Sophia, the wife of Carl Philip, she could not attend the celebration because she is on maternity leave after the birth of Princess Inez in February of this year. Prince Carl Philip spent the evening surrounded by his parents and sisters, and although everyone certainly missed Sophia, this did not spoil the festive mood in the slightest. Family is family. They understand and support one another in any circumstances. And now let's return to Princess Madeleine. After moving back to Sweden from the United States, where her family lived for several years, she has definitely made a statement as the nation's leading style icon. And that is not an exaggeration. Every one of her appearances becomes an event. Just remember the night of the Nobel Prize ceremony when she appeared in the Kokoschnik-style tiara with aquamarines, her favorite piece from the royal collection, and in a gray dress that she first wore at one of the gala dinners celebrating the monarch's Golden Jubilee in September of the year 2023. But Madeleine does not limit herself to the role of a stylish princess. She has taken an important step into the business world by launching her own project in the field of beauty. This project is aimed at young families and focuses on responsible and effective cosmetics. Interestingly, for this private enterprise, the princess uses the name Madeleine Bernadette, emphasizing that this is her personal activity outside her royal duties. Now that is what I call a modern princess, someone who knows how to combine tradition with entrepreneurship. The royal women of Sweden truly demonstrated what real style and elegance mean. They wore their best gowns and tiaras, each chose something special from her wardrobe, yet everything looked harmonious and warmly familial. It was not a competition of who looked better, but a family celebration where each woman supports the others, where not only outer beauty matters, but also the warm relationships that unite these remarkable women. Madeleine and Victoria clearly enjoyed each other's company, and Queen Sylvia watched her daughters with pride, seeing how gracefully they represent the Swedish crown.